foresty forest. Inside his warm and cozy den, spends countless hours studying maps for the perfect location to explore. Only once he finds one, and the weather window aligns, will he emerge with his trusty sidekick Rocko to have another adventure in Canada's spectacular backcountry.
And away we go. Got stifled by that first clump of snow there. Definitely feels like spring. Only a couple weeks and you'll be able to drive much further up here. Made sure to pack in my bear spray. I lost a can a couple weeks ago. I was wading through deep snow. Fell out of my pocket, but then I found this can on a trail. Not sure if you should trust a random can of bear spray. It could be silly string for all I know, but looks like it's brand new, so I think it's safe. Look at that, right there. Do you see that? That's what I've been looking for all day long. It's my new home. I got this new little doohickey to try out today, this flex tail pump. Works good. It's really quick. Also, a big thanks to Brendan at Light Outdoors for sending me a new pre-rolled chimney. One that's not all crinkled up. I'm excited to give this a try. Oh, this has got to be the most beautiful chimney I've ever seen. I can't believe it. Yeah, he also sent me a shiny new stove body. Thank you so much for that as well. So we'll try out these new snow supports that I built. Lots of dead trees around here to choose from, but they've just been dead for too long. I need one that's freshly deceased. Yeah, let that powder fall. Hopefully we get some glorious skiing conditions up on Mount Freya tomorrow. Yeah, I brought my bear spray, but I didn't see any signs of animal tracks today. It's the beauty of winter camping. You just sleep so soundly. You don't have to worry about anything. In comparison to summer, like every single night is a nightmare. You're just always worried a bear's going to rip through the side of your tent. The joy of summer. Alright, good night, you guys. I didn't even know we were getting the gift of fresh powder. The forecast said it was just going to be clear and sunny out here, but it's a nice surprise, and just going to finish off my coffee, then it should be ski o'clock. That whole southeast face of Mount Freya looks like an enticing and dreamy ski candidate. It also looks kind of intimidating. I hope that the topo is accurate. There's also an eastern facing gully that looks interesting on its own. The glory of British Columbia, if you can't find a whole mountain range untracked all to yourself, you're not doing something right. This low part of the mountain is the steepest. Looks like there's maybe a once in a decade type avalanche that comes down through there. There's such a good crust underneath all this though. I'll probably head to those trees, pop the skis off, and just boot pack straight up through there. Well, let's hope this layer of powder survives into the afternoon, or else I'm gonna need my ice skates for the way back down. I just see the faintest tracks that somebody skied down here over the last week, but no signs of uptrack whatsoever, so seems probable that this is a heli ski location. Yeah, you can see it pretty clearly here where a whole group came down. Thankfully, they didn't realize that the best powder is over there on that side of the mountain.
Once again, foresty forest and Rocko's quest to reach the most incredible heights is satiated. They take a moment to appreciate the splendor and gaze across a landscape of never-ending opportunities. The journey must continue.
Well, that was really dang amazing. What a spectacular location. My skis are already skinned up for another lap, but this one is just going to be for me and my own selfish reasons. Going to leave the camera behind, and I'll see you guys as I continue back on down to camp. Screams of joy just echoed across this whole mountain range. That was amazing. Yeah, the sun's really beating down now. The snow is softening up. I feel like I should get down before it's too late. This is my version of being on a tropical beach. There's no truer form of paradise in my mind. Just the space and amount of freedom here, the beauty and the scale of it. Then you can look back and see what you accomplished with your day, but at the same time, it's just cutting the narrowest slice through it all. There's just so much magnitude here. It's more than you could ever experience in an entire lifetime. Don't really need a fire right now to stay warm. Just enough to cook some dinner, get some food in my belly. Starving. I was all proud of myself. I thought I poached a heli ski location, but I did see someone's up track on the way back down. There's a different location, though. I've been considering skiing up to this heli ski lodge. I sent them a message asking for permission because I was at this different one near Caslow, and they had this big sign, like no trespassing above 1,600 meter elevation because they do avalanche control and they don't want random stragglers appearing on the slope. So, yeah, got to be careful with that. Well, it's only 4 o'clock. I have enough time to get back to the van. I don't completely trust where I left it. It's just like right on the side of the main FSR. Normally I like to be heading up a spur a little bit. Plus there's cold beers in the fridge. I think that decides it. That's a very good piece of real estate right there, but we gotta keep moving. Onward, downward, back to the van.
Thanks for coming along on this adventure. Hope everyone is doing good, and we will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and your support. David Attenborough, signing off.